मन राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे.
Fantastic, everyone. We are just starting in. Chest out, shoulders back. So happy to have you. And as people are gathering, let's begin this beautiful, beautiful session. चलिए शुरू करते हैं. What a beautiful, wonderful, fantastic day. किधर गया भाई? Let's start. So here we go. Today is such an important. This is not any YouTube video. You'll find this nowhere. This is very, very gold, absolute wisdom. At the end of today's session, you will have so much. You'll have absolute wealth in your hands. Many problems, many issues that in future you might encounter, you'll bypass them today. It is such a heart of Mahabharata. Wonderful, wonderful incident. Let's start, let's learn. So here we go, my friend. Fantastic, let's start. If I am audible, Kaya Manoj Sahib, how's life? Badhiya. Fantastic, everyone. Let's start. So, like in everyday session, this is a very special series of Mahabharata for Bharat, or Mahabharata for anxious mind, you call it. So today's beautiful incident is when Yudhishthira was for a game of gambling. Then what happened? Why did he do that? Why did he knew that he would lose? Was it his ego? What can we learn from Shakuni? What can we learn from Yudhishthira's mistake? What can we learn from Vidura, who really gave a warning to Yudhishthira, Bhai Sahab, thoda samval ke. We're going to learn 5 golden lessons from this beautiful incident. I'm going to give you the entire backdrop, even if you're not aware. I'm going to tell you the backdrop, the entire story, and then we'll learn 5 such key lessons that will help you in your life. Okay? Fantastic. So let's start today's session, everyone. If I am audible, if I am visible, and if you're truly excited for today's session, please type in the chat box. HB Mane, Haribol. I'm audible properly? Fantastic. Nice. Happy to see you, Gaurav, Ruchi, Manoj, Mai, Manisha ji. Fantastic. Parth Vaidya. Suresh, fantastic. And we have members. Kai sare log I see in the back, they watch the recording. अरे यार recording में क्या मजा है? जो live है वो live है. ठीक है? Live has another vibe. चलो बढ़िया है. Let's play Mahabharata with Shakuni Mama. Mama, Shakuni Mama. Let's do this, Manoj Sahib. So everyone, we have a short 10 minutes meditation and then we dive into the Mahabharata incident. Yes, Manisha ji, happy to see you. Yes. So everyone, let's do a small 10-minute meditation and then we dive in. So, how we're going to do? Simple meditation. Every meditation we start with catharsis, getting your voice little out. Okay? If you say something, anything louder, your voice of the mind kind of disappears, then we can drift into meditation. So simple one we're going to do is 2 to 3 minutes of Simple laughter we're gonna do. Okay? 2 minute बस हम हंसेंगे. Simple technique. You just need to fake it. Have everyone just pull up your cheeks like this. Okay? Pull up your cheeks. And you're just gonna make sounds. Keep this as a facial expression. Yeah, ऐसे नहीं. As long. And just you're gonna say ha 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 ho 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 ho. Okay? So let's do this. I'm gonna unmute you all so we can hear each other's laughter. Maybe it is Duryodhana laughter. Maybe it is Krishna laughter. Let's hear it out. So भाई साहब चलिए शुरू करते हैं बहुत ही जबरदस्त laughter के साथ. Here we go. We start, my dear friend. Where is this? We have Swati who has a very crazy laughter. We'll just hear her laughter as well. So here we go. Do we have... okay, she's... okay, fine. Let's go, everyone. Let's start. Okay, here we go. So everyone, I've unmuted you. Ab smile kare and 2 minutes we're going to laugh. 1, 2, yes. Please unmute yourself. 1, 2, 3. ओए ओए ओए
बल्ले बल्ले
बल्ले बल्ले
बढ़िया भाई प्राजी बढ़िया मजा आ गया
मजा तो शुरू हुआ है मजा आया नहीं मजा बैठा है घर वाले सोच रहे व्हाट्स रॉन्ग फैंटास्टिक लेट्स मेक देम नो यू आर मोर क्रेजी Everyone last 1 minute बस 1 minute जोर से without stopping. Okay, come on. ये cheeks ऊपर करो बाकी कुछ नहीं करना है.
बढ़िया है
बढ़िया है बढ़िया Okay, ये भाई साहब बढ़िया बढ़िया very nice. Very nice. बढ़िया बढ़िया बढ़िया.
So
Very
difficult
nice.
to fake laughter.
Yeah.
So difficult to fake laughter, I said.
Yes, it is a little difficult.
Yeah.
But the simple way is smile and just make sounds. आवाज निकालो अपने आप आ जाता है. The body really doesn't know if you're faking or it's true. If you do it, it just believes it. चलो बढ़िया. So right now we do this is every time important catharsis. So everyone, we do a small 5 minutes meditation. So my dear friend, take your hands like this. Fingers like this, unlock them. Try to stretch your hands high in the sky. ऊपर देखिए. Try to touch your hands to the ceiling as if you want to wish to touch. Okay, very nice. Fantastic. Take your hands away. Take left on your right like this. Arey zoom mat ho ja bhai. Okay. Your left on your right like this, Bhairavi Mudra. Right now with this little stretching, you've got a nice posture. Your chest is out. Your shoulders are back. spine is erect and your chin is parallel to the ground. My dear friend, we're going to do a Soham breath. Very slowly. When I say start, listen to the instructions. You're going to breathe in, you're going to inhale, and you're going to say in your mind, so. Breathe in and you're going to say so. And from your nostrils, you're going to exhale and you're going to say hum. Okay. Remember, the inhalation should be nice and swift and slow. बहुत fast ऐसे नहीं करना है, आराम से, approximately with a count of 4. Now when you exhale from your nostrils, exhale very slowly, approximately with a count of 8. Remember, whenever you exhale, you do any kind of breath work, if it is twice to the amount you breathe in, you always will feel beautiful. So let's say you breathe in with the count of 4 and you exhale with the count of 8. You'll always feel good, okay? So everyone, take this beautiful posture. कृपया करके अपनी आंखें बंद कर लें. Let's, at the count of 3, we begin. 1, 2, and 3. Start breathing in from your nostrils, slow and deep. Exhale very slowly from your nostrils. Every time you inhale, say so in your mind. Every time you exhale, quietly say hum in your mind. Enjoy beautiful inhalation and beautiful exhalation. So is the sound of your inhalation breath. Hum is the natural sound of your exhalation. Every time you're inhaling, the prana, the energy is nourishing your body and mind. With every exhalation, your negative emotions, negative thoughts are getting thrown out. With every inhalation, you're making your body more healthy. With every exhalation, you're making your mind absolutely calm. Enjoy breathing in with so in your mind. Enjoy exhaling with hum in your mind. Your brain is getting nourished. Your body is getting healthier. Slowly, gently, my friend. You can just breathe naturally. Breathe normally. Allow the natural flow of air to go in and out. You keep your awareness on your nostrils. Just watch the breath going in on its own. The prana is coming out on its own. Just be the witnesser. Just be the watcher. Watch the breath like a blue color energy. The divine prana in blue color, entering inside and coming outside. Thoughts may come, but allow them to come. Don't fight with them. Do not resist them. Do not label them as good thoughts or bad thoughts. You keep your awareness on your breath. सांस अंदर आ रही है, बाहर जा रही है. Slowly shift your awareness, my friend, onto the random sounds in your environment. Just notice those sounds. Maybe the sound of the utensils, the sound of the fan. You are the awareness. Just hearing the sounds. If thoughts come, let them come. You keep your awareness on the sounds around. Beautiful. Slowly give a beautiful hug to yourself. Yeah, give a hug to yourself. And just tell yourself, darling, I love you. Stay in your arms. The most beautiful person you have ever met is yourself. Slowly take a deep breath. Gently exhale. And slowly, very gently, take your hands on your eyes. और आराम से बड़े सुकून के साथ अपनी प्यारी खूबसूरत आंखें खोले. Just open your beautiful gentle eyes. Fantastic. Very nice. Let's move to Mahabharata. Before that, if you could just write in one word, how was your experience? Path is saying beautiful. Shivani is saying peaceful. God of care and very peaceful. Truly amazing, much needed for me. Thank you. Okay, so let's start this beautiful, amazing event. So let's start with the backdrop of the story. What really happened in Mahabharata? And then we'll learn the 5 key lessons that are going to be so golden in your life, that will really help you. So let's start. Here we go. Let's start. Excuse me. So, my dear friend, this thing happened. After the Pandavas built the magnificent Indraprastha, their prosperity triggered deep jealousy in Duryodhana. The palace of illusions, Maya Sabha, humiliated him. Tu hua aise? So, Pandavas to leave Hastinapur, and they were living in Indraprastha. And they built, it was the capital where they were living, the Indraprastha. And they built a beautiful illusion palace, also called as Maya Sabha. Maya means illusion. And it was such an amazing palace, full of illusion, that when there were like a glass, there was a glass, but that glass used to feel as if there is water. Literally as if you're going to step into the water. And when there was actually water, it felt like a glass. So what happened? Pandavas invited the Kauravas to see their beautiful Indraprastha and their Maya Sabha, beautiful palace. So Duryodhana was very jealous to see such a prosperous Indraprastha city, there, the capital, and such a wonderful, this Maya Sabha. He was mesmerized. At the same time, he was really confused. He didn't know how to walk around that Maya Sabha. And what really ended up happening is, he fell down. When he saw he felt there is water, but there was actually just the glass. And he fell down. Many times it happened like that. He fell down. Sometimes he felt that it is just a glass, but it was water, so he fell down in the water. So everybody laughed. Okay. And Draupadi also laughed. And Draupadi said something that really made him really angry. She said, Andhe pita ka putra bhi andha hota hai. Okay. And that made him really angry. He felt that he was insulted. He was actually called into the Maya Sabha just to be insulted. And then his father was also insulted. So he was filled with absolute anger. First, he felt jealous to see their prosperous place. And secondly, his insult into the Maya Sabha and then what was said by Draupadi really made him fueled with absolute anger, and he wanted revenge. Then what happened? He said to his Mama, Mamaji, I want revenge in any case. What can we do? Shakuni was a strategist, but he was very shrewd. He knew one thing, that it is difficult to beat or defeat the Pandavas through war, because they were just too powerful for them. He felt that they had Bhim, they had Arjun, but there is a way. There is a psychological warfare that he can use, and they can defeat the Pandavas. So he did something crazy. He said to Duryodhana, let's do something out of the world. Yes, Duryodhana knew his uncle Shakuni devised a plan to conquer them without shedding a drop of blood. Shakuni was a master of loaded dice. He possessed dice that would fall exactly as he wished. There's a dice game, Dyut Krida, in Hindi it is called. A dice game, he was a master, and he somehow, with magical powers, he had possessed it. He knew that if he plays the game with the Pandavas, absolutely he's going to win. There's no doubt. So he said, let's invite the Pandavas to Hastinapur for the game of dice, and then we'll defeat them. We cannot defeat them through war, but there is another way. We'll defeat them and we'll ask for their Indraprasth and ask for whatever that we could. So that's how the thing happened. So they said, let's do this. Let's invite them for a dice game. Then, one weakness of Yudhishthira, obsession with dharma, belief that refusing a royal invitation is adharmic, attraction towards gambling, though not skilled at it. Shakuni knew that if the invitation was thrown, obviously Yudhishthira was the one who had to take the decision, and he was just too possessed with this dharma. And he felt that he is going to accept it. And somehow Yudhishthira liked playing the dice game, but he wasn't good at it. So he knew that no matter what happens, Yudhishthira is going to accept the offer of playing the dice game, and then we'll do something crazy. Fantastic. So what happened? Invitation. Dhritarashtra. Now, the Kaurav, Duryodhana, and the Kaurav's father, Dhritarashtra, then sent an invitation to the Pandavas that, let's play this game. And because the invitation was sent by Dhritarashtra himself as the uncle, Yudhishthira felt that he cannot refuse it. Then what happened? The invitation was sent. According to the Kshatriya warrior code of that era, a king could not refuse a challenge to a game of dice, as it was considered a test of courage and fate. Yudhishthira felt that he cannot say no because, I am a Kshatriya, I am a Dharmaraja, I am somebody who always tells the truth, who always follows the dharma. And if my uncle has said, if he has asked to play the game of dice, I must go, though he was not good at it. So this situation happened. Then, the Vidur, the other uncle of Pandavas, gave two warnings. One warning to Yudhishthira and a second warning to Dhritarashtra. Vidur told Yudhishthira, dear Yudhishthira, you are not good at this. There are evil intentions of Shakuni and the Kauravas. There's something very bad is going to happen. You kindly do not go or do not accept. ये आप स्वीकार ना करें. ये उनका निमंत्रण But Yudhishthir, he said, no, I have to go. I am somebody who is Dharmaraj. I need to say yes to the offer that has been given. The second warning Vidur gave, the second warning was given to he told Dhritarashtra that Kauravas are going to be dead. The entire Kaurav dynasty is going to be finished due to just this dice game. Vidur knew, he had foreseen what is going to happen, what could happen in future. But Dhritarashtra was completely, he was just listening to his son. Whatever his son said, beloved son, he had to just follow. He did not listen. So nor did Yudhishthira listen, nor did Dhritarashtra listen. And then what happened? The disaster began, my friend. The game started. Shakuni knew he's going to win. He started throwing the dice. Yudhishthira kept on losing. As Yudhishthira lost his mind to the gambling fever, he one by one lost. He just got lost into gambling. He did not know what is right, what is wrong. He just went with crazy. There's this beautiful saying, जब नाश मनुष्य पर छाता है, तब पहले विवेक मर जाता है. His intellect was completely destroyed and he was taken by. He kept on losing. First, he lost what? Initial stage, he lost gold, jewels, chariots, हजारों एलिफेंट, घोड़े, सारा हार गए. अब हारने के बाद क्या करना चाहिए इंसान ने? He should stop, right? A person should know when to stop. But he felt, no, let me play. Let me play one more time. Maybe I can recoup. I can get all the things that I've lost. So he kept on playing after losing all this. But then Shakuni had different evil plans. In the middle stage, the entire kingdom of Indraprastha and the wealth of its citizens were lost. पूरा इंद्रप्रस्थ जो इतने मेहनत के साथ बनाया था, इतने प्यार, इतने सुकून के साथ बनाया था, it was taken away. Shakuni won that. All the wealth of its citizens were taken. Then the worst of the worst could happen. Dear Yudhishthira just didn't listen. He kept on playing and he lost his brothers. Nakul, Sahdev, Arjun and Bhim. It's a personal stage, personal loss. Shakuni said that if you play, you've lost everything, all your wealth, everything. What else can you put online? What else you are ready, that you think it's valuable and you're ready to lose? If you put that, but if you win, you'll get everything back. So he said that, my brothers, all 4 of them, मैं उन्हें दाव पे लगाता हूं. अगर मैं जीता तो जो मैंने खोया है वो सब मुझे मिल जाएगा. लेकिन अगर हार गए तो भाई दास बन जाएंगे. And that's what happened. All the 4 brothers became the slave of the Kauravas. Then Shakuni said, let's play one more time. If this time you win, you get everything back. See, you have lost your brothers, you should get them back. But then he thought, I have nothing to bet against. मेरे पास कुछ कीमती है नहीं. Then Shakuni said, Draupadi है ना, your wife, all 5 of you, your one wife. Everybody said no, but Yudhishthira, mad in the fever, he put Draupadi on the line. And what happened? The worst in the history of humanity. Draupadi, his brothers, now he lost himself. After brothers, he put himself on the line. Yeah, that is one thing. He first lost himself, and then finally their common wife, Draupadi. So till this point, he lost everything. He himself had become the slave with his brothers, and then he put Draupadi online, and she also lost. She also became the slave of the Kauravas. Now what happened after that is the Vastraharan, which we will talk in next session. But till here we'll understand what really happened. What can we learn? What really went wrong? This game wasn't just a single bet. It was a systematic dismantling of the Pandavas' existence. My dear friend, let's discuss the conflict. Why do we continue destructive patterns? Very interesting. Now comes the point, my friend. We need to understand, हमें ये सीखेंगे ये कि युधिष्ठिर धर्मराज होने के बावजूद क्यों बह गए? What can we learn from Yudhishthira? What can we learn from Shakuni? What can we learn from Vidura? This is going to be very interesting. Because Mahabharata is not just a religious text. It is like a lab of psychology and morality and philosophy. Let's decode. Let's go beyond the storytelling and understand the human perspective, human behavior in this. So let's start with Shakuni Mama. Shakuni Mama. Shakuni Mama believed in something very important. Shakuni felt, use your enemy weakness. This is intelligence. If you look from, let's not get too emotional. Oh, we are from the Pandava side. No, let's look from the third person perspective. Look at Shakuni. Shakuni knew that Yudhishthira's weakness is gambling. He's not good at it. So he just felt that if you know the weakness of your enemy, let's exploit it. This is warfare. Everything is fair in love and war. So according to him, he felt that he has done nothing wrong. He felt that he just gave the invitation. They came. They did not ask them or, forcefully got them here. It was an invitation and they got him. So according to him, it was a strategic move. Secondly, he felt that at the end of the day, what's important is winning. And that's important. But he was intelligent. He was smart, shrewd. But one lesson that we need to learn, and that we can learn, which is so very important. The lesson number 1, the 5 lessons, the first lesson is this. Is dangerous. Strategy without morality destroys entire generations. In corporate life, politics, relationships, manipulation may win temporarily, but it burns the future. He was intelligence. He was intelligent. But what really lacked was the ethics. He was correct in a way. But what? The implications he did not see. So intelligence without ethics is dangerous. So this is something we can learn from Shakuni. Second, let's look from from Yudhishthira's perspective. Lesson 2. See ideas in context. Don't follow copy-paste style. Yudhishthira thought he is following dharma, but lost the context. Knowledge is knowing what it is. Wisdom is knowing where to use the gained knowledge. This is something I truly believe. We should not, any idea that we have, any principle, any learning that we have, if we just use it as it is without the context. For example, he knew dharma, but the context, I think he missed it. Knowledge is knowing that tomato is a fruit. But wisdom is knowing that you should not use tomato in a fruit salad. You get that? Knowledge is nice, but wisdom is important. Knowing where to use your knowledge. If you don't use it, you're going to destroy yourself. Knowledge without context can be truly dangerous. Knowing what to use where is important. That's the second lesson. The third, something discovered in my life, is so very important. The third lesson, looking from Yudhishthira's perspective, be honest to yourself. Don't be delusional. Know your strengths. Know your weaknesses. See things as it is. To feel good, don't massage your ego. Your inner false image can lead your family into danger. Be honest to yourself. Don't be delusional. Very, very, very important thing. I think we all get so much caught up. Oh, this is right. I know this is going to work. I know I'm right. But we are not honest to ourselves. Certain times we need to be our own critic. We need to really ask ourselves, can I be ever wrong? Right. Many times just to feel good, we say, no, this is right, I am right. And we try to just massage our ego. It's very important to be honest to ourselves. Right? Because if you are delusional, because if you live in your own beliefs, in your own ideas, this can destroy you the way it destroyed Yudhishthira. This goes in, I've seen many people close to me in businesses. They feel, I have a great business idea. But then they really don't know it's going to work. Many people, many experts tell them, maybe this is not a great idea. But just to prove their ego, they don't listen. Be honest, and if by honesty you get the right answer, please continue. But just being in your own world, fooling yourself is not good. In many relationships, it also happens. The husband says she is wrong. She has to be wrong. The wife says, no, he is wrong. How often do we ask ourselves? How honest we really ask ourselves, can I be ever wrong? Many times the truth is very difficult. Sometimes the lie comforts us. And it gets very difficult to handle the truth. So we kind of fool ourselves. So one lesson I truly believe is we need to be absolute crystal clear and honest with ourselves. ठीक है? अगर युधिष्ठिर ने अपने आप से पूछ लिया होता कि सच में मैं अच्छा हूं गेम में, या मैं बस मेरे ईगो के साथ जा रहा हूं दुनिया को दिखाने कि मैं धर्मराज हूं. And because of his ego, he had to put his family in danger. Everybody went. Everybody lost. It could be even the country, the leader of a country could be like that. We need to be very aware. A leader of the country could feel that whatever I do is right. But maybe something like a demonetization could really affect the entire country. Just an example. Okay, so be honest. Listen to the experts. Vidura did tell Yudhishthira, but he did not listen. So listen to the experts. The fourth, important. Check boundaries of ego. Have healthy ego, not destructive ego. Be watchful towards the ego. If exceeds the boundaries, the same thing that made you successful can lead you into disaster. Destructive ego destroys your intellect, your ability to discern. This is very, very important, everyone. You may not know this. There are two types of ego. This is my self-contemplation. This is where I have come to conclusion. Not find anywhere this kind of two egos. What I truly believe is there are two egos. One is healthy ego. The other is the destructive ego. First of all, let's understand what is ego. When you identify yourself with something, naturally you get into an ego. Okay? Don't consider ego as the bad ego. In yogic science, it is called as ahankara. Not the ahankar, the bad ahankar. We all need some level of ego. We need to identify ourselves with something. Only then we will be successful. Let's say if you're a cricketer and if you say I'm a great cricketer, then you'll identify yourself as being a cricketer. Only then that ego will help you to become successful. If you say I'm a very good businessman, when you identify yourself as a businessman, that's the ego you create. You understand? I'm a great father. When you identify yourself as a great father, that's an ego you're creating. We all need healthy ego. Because if you say, no, I am not the body, I am not the mind, ना मैं भारतीय हूँ, ना मैं ये हिंदू हूँ, ना मैं ये कुछ नहीं हूँ, ना businessman हूँ, ना male हूँ, ना female, you will not be able to do anything in your sansar, in the karmic life. That not having ego is fine when you leave the sansar and go into a sannyas or a vanaprastha ashram. If you become the Baba, totally leave everything, that is fine. But when you want to achieve something in life, maybe in your business, maybe in your career, maybe you want to be a great family mate, that ego means identifying yourself with certain identity. That is ego. And when you have that healthy ego, you excel in your life. Okay? That healthy ego helps you to succeed in life. But there is a thin line. If you cross that, you get into a zone of destructive ego. When the whole world says that you're wrong, but because of your past achievements, you feel that nobody can tell me that I'm wrong. I've proved it in the past. So it's good to have healthy ego, not destructive ego. Okay? You look at Vijay Mallya. He built such an empire. Because of the healthy ego, he became so successful. But because of the destructive ego, he lost all his business, left the country, escaped the country. Every other, Nirav Modi, you look at. Any person, Ravana. Do you think Ravana was bad? Ravana had a healthy ego. He built the Lanka, Sone ki Lanka, because of the healthy ego. But what happens is, if you do not keep an eye on your healthy ego, that healthy ego you can slowly move into destructive ego. The same thing that gave you success can become a reason for your destruction. So when we see in the world that somebody has achieved phenomenal things, but all of a sudden there's a decline, it's not because of ego, it's because of destructive ego. So Yudhishthira, he used the dharma as a principle beautifully. But at one point, from healthy ego, he moved to destructive ego. So this is something I truly believe. For example, in my case, I truly believe I have a healthy ego, that I'm one of the finest masters, one of the greatest masters in the history of humanity, having the ability to transform human lives. If I do not have that identity or belief, that energy wouldn't come through me. Okay? But if that goes beyond, then you see what happens with the Babajis. People who, even the Babajis, who have been the bhaks, they are lord so much to their guru. All of a sudden that guru turns out to be devil. Was it a devil from the start? Maybe not. The healthy ego turned into destructive ego. So the lesson that we need to learn is this. Be watchful towards your ego. If exceeds the boundaries, the same thing that made you successful can lead you into disaster. Destructive ego destroys the intellect, your ability to discern. Yeah? Destructive ego, you cannot see what is right and wrong. The intellect disappears. You just say that, I want to prove myself right. I am right. It's about me, 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 me. That's the time you should realize that from healthy ego, you have moved to destructive ego. Fine? Fantastic. And last one lesson. By the way, how many of you are following what I'm saying? You're there with me. Last one, like last 5 minutes. If you're there with me, just type TWY, there with you. So I just don't feel I'm talking to walls or a lens. Okay, Ruchi is saying I'm there with you. With healthy ego, reply. If you have destructive ego, kindly do not reply. मैं क्यों रिप्लाई करूं भाई? ठीक है. The last and the final thing, everyone. Lesson 5. Listen to your true self. Every human has a Vidura inside. A quiet warning voice. The voice of conscience that people ignore. But unfortunately, fall for social validation. One of the reason that Yudhishthira succumbed was the social pressure that he had. He wanted validation from the world. Right? And he felt, I must go what the world will say, not about what you feel. There is deep in our heart, deep in our consciousness, there is someone who really knows what is right and wrong. But due to the destructive ego, we ignore it. That beautiful being within us who always knows what is right is Vidura. He keeps on telling us, that's wrong, you shouldn't do that. This is the right. But yeah, who the hell are you to tell me? Yeah, healthy, that destructive ego. And many of the times it's because of the social validation, the pressure. Many people do not like to live in certain way. But due to everybody, they are wearing this kind of clothes, I need to be accepted in the society. So we do it because of social pressure. Like Yudhishthira did it for social pressure. You should be centered. तुम्हें जो सही लगे, तुम्हारी रूह को जो सही लगे, तुम्हारी आत्मा को जो सही लगे, तुम्हें जो सही लगे, तुम्हारे अंदर के विदुर को जो सही लगे, वही सही है. Even if it means standing against the entire nation or society. But for that you need to develop certain depth as a personality. Okay. So yes, meditation, spending time with right people, avoiding wrong information is important. Right? And when you're centered within yourself, you just know it. Okay. And you do it even if it is not popular. Sonam Wangchuk, please search on YouTube. He stood against the government because he felt right. Certain thing is doing right for the nation. He stood against what is popular, what is being popular into the country. And he is in the jail. You do not have to just do everything for the validation. तुमको सही लगे वो करो. ठीक है? तुम्हारे रूह को, तुम्हारी आत्मा को, तुम्हारे विदुर को. So these are the 5 lessons that we can learn. Quickly recap. Let's have a quick recap. The first lesson I feel is yes, intelligence without ethics is dangerous. Shakuni was right, but his ethics made, because of him, the entire Kaurav dynasty was finished after this. See ideas in context. Don't follow copy-paste style. Okay? I'll give you one quick example before we leave. So one of my brother, he used to be like this. My brother, is a doctor. So he once upon a time read somewhere that Jawaharlal Nehru said this, कि आराम हराम है. If you do too much of rest, it's not good for you. You should work hard. But then he, being a doctor, he read in his book that the best medicine is rest. Such contradictory. So he was always confused. He said he don't know what to do. Same thing like Yudhishthira. The knowledge is right, but you should know the context. So both are right. Okay, so that's the example with the context thing. Okay. Or the rule. जैसा कहा उसको copy paste करो. नहीं. Be honest to yourself. Don't be delusional. Know your strengths. Know your weakness. Please see things as it is. Look at the truth. To feel good, don't massage your ego. Your inner false image can lead your family into danger like Yudhishthira. Okay? And check boundaries of ego. Have healthy ego, not destructive ego. And last, every human has a Vidura inside. Listen to your true self. Fantastic. What did hit you the hardest? What has hit you the hardest? Any lesson anything you want to say? Anything that hit you hard? Or anything you don't believe or you want, or anything that you feel completely misaligned with what I said? Or anything that hit you hard? You can just I will ask you to, if you want, I'll put the audio on and you could talk. By the way, anything that has this particular incident, have you seen this way ever? Fantastic. Fantastic, Ruchi. What is the one word you want to say about today's session? The only thing I'm doing this... By the way, as we're going to end the session, very important few things I want to tell you. That Mahabharata is going to come in my voice. Soon, it will be seen on the website www.sadhosh.com. You can just check in a week's time. Okay. So, Mahabharata in my voice. So, please do check. Also, there are wonderful programs on mental health, on personality development, on purpose of life. Please do check them out on www.sadhosh.com on my website. And then next week, do explore Mahabharata in my voice. And remember, Mahabharata was never a religious prospect. The only reason Mahabharata was written so that people understand the psychology, people understand the behavioral aspect, the morality. Because there are no heroes in Mahabharata. All of them have some grey areas. The more we explore, the more we learn. Thank you so much, everyone. Really, really happy to have you. Tomorrow is the last day of this series. The series will continue from the next Monday. Okay? And if you really liked, I would request you to please share it with your friends. Right? And do write whatever you felt about today's session in the group. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we're going to explore, before we leave, tomorrow's topic is the Draupadi Vastraharan. What really happened? Was Draupadi totally wrong? Was she correct? Did Duryodhana did something right? Was he incorrect? The intervention of Krishna, was it correct? The questions that were raised by Draupadi during the Chirharan, were they correct? Let's explore today. Okay? Thank you so much. See you all tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.